angels. So we're starting off with this lean ground turkey. I think it's 85% lean. Then we're going to take this olive oil and just put a little bit in the pan. And the pan was already warming up. So you see me just put that ground turkey in the pan. And it wasn't all the way defrosted the way I wanted it to be. But I'm just going to start breaking this ground turkey up. And then I had to check my fire. I'm like, okay, this fire is too high. So I turned the fire down. And now I'm like just mushing around the ground turkey like so. Now here's some of my ingredients. I'm using fat-free cheddar cheese, fat-free mozzarella, some romaine lettuce, some tomatoes, light sour cream, this queso, and this salsa. And then I'm actually going to be going back over to the meat and showing you guys my black pepper, my garlic pepper, and my salt. So you just see me checking the meat now. I like to season my meat on top of also using the taco seasoning. That's just my personal preference. But you see me seasoning the meat like so. Nothing special, nothing too crazy. And then I'm going to be moving over to my taco seasoning. So the taco seasoning comes in original and mild. I believe I used the original. I probably should have used the mild just because my kids think everything is spicy. But the original was fine. So you need 1 pound of ground beef and you need 2/3 cups of water to this 1 pack of seasoning mix. So that means today we're only going to be using the 1 pack. And you see me here going back over to the table and I'm just dicing these tomatoes up. You want to dice them up as small as you like. My kids really don't like tomatoes, so it pretty much was all what I wanted. So now you can see that the ground turkey is pretty much almost done. You can kind of see it on camera, but you can't really tell. It's still like a little pink in it. But I'm going to be putting that 2/3 cups of water in here. And then I'm going to be taking this taco seasoning mix. And I'm going to be putting that right onto the meat like you see here. And what you want to do is you want to allow it to simmer. When it simmers like that, that's when the seasoning really soaks into that meat. So that water is going to dry out and soak up into that ground turkey. And it's going to be popping when it's done. Right now it's still simmering, but it all soaks up and then the seasoning mix will start to thicken. Moving along, I'm going to start cutting up my romaine lettuce. And you just want to chop it. I'm not no professional chopper, but this is how it came out. It's just romaine. Now I'm showing you guys how I lay everything out on the table. I like to lay it out buffet style because my kids are really picky. Some like tomatoes, some don't. Some like lettuce, some don't. So I give them the opportunity to make their tacos the way they like. So now I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my taco. You can use a tortilla. Also at the market they have like the shells. The shells are really cool because it's more of like a bowl. But I like to start my taco off by adding the sour cream first. I love sour cream. That's like my favorite part of the taco. And then I go and I add my lettuce. The lettuce looks so good and fresh and green. Then I go and start adding those diced tomatoes that I cut up. Then of course the ground turkey, and it's all nice and juicy. All those juices just simmered into it nicely. It's well seasoned, girl. Then I like to go and put my mozzarella cheese on, put my cheddar cheese on, and then I'm going to be putting some sour cream on top. Roll it up, and it's time to eat. It was so good too, y'all. And this is really healthy too for you. And this is my kids just making a mess and trying to make their own tacos. And that's pretty much the end of this video. I love you guys so much. Please make sure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, angels.